What if I told you that you are not using your PC's full potential? In today's video, I'm uncovering some powerful tweaks and hidden settings that can unlock extra performance you didn't know your system had. These changes will boost your FPS, reduce stutters, and make your games run way smoother. After you try them out, drop a comment and let me know how much your gameplay improved. Let's jump straight into it. First, we'll apply two key registry tweaks to boost system responsiveness and make sure your CPU focuses fully on gaming, unlocking hidden performance for smoother gameplay, especially on low and mid-range PCs. To begin, open the search bar in your taskbar and type Registry Editor. Right-click on it and choose Run as Administrator to launch it with full permissions. Once inside the registry editor, copy the first path provided in the video description and paste it directly into the address bar at the top of the window. Hit enter and you'll be taken straight to the right location. Now, locate a registry entry called System Responsiveness. Double-click on it, change the setting to decimal, and set its value to 10. By default, Windows reserves about 20% of your CPU power for background services like Windows updates and system maintenance. That's fine for regular usage, but in a gaming scenario, this reservation limits your system's full potential. Lowering this value frees up more CPU power for the game you're running, resulting in reduced stuttering, smoother frame pacing, and more consistent FPS. It's especially helpful in CPU-bound games and for users who multitask while gaming. Let's move to the second tweak. One that changes, but that is how Windows distributes CPU time across tasks, directly giving your game higher execution priority. Again, copy the next registry path from the video description, paste it into the registry editor's address bar, and press Enter to jump to the new location. Here, look for a value named Win32 Priority Separation. Double-click it and set its hexadecimal value to 26, which is 38 in decimal. This setting tells Windows to favor programs running in the foreground, in this case, your game, by allocating more CPU cycles and faster processing time to it. Without this tweak, Windows tries to balance resources equally between foreground and background apps, which can hold back performance. By changing this value, you make sure your game gets top-tier treatment from your processor, reducing delays and improving responsiveness during gameplay. Now, it's time to take your system optimization even further by downloading the Windows Optimization Pack, available directly from my website. The link is provided in the video description below. This pack has been carefully curated for gamers who want to push their system to the next level. And if you're concerned about safety, don't worry. Feel free to scan the files using any trusted antivirus software. Everything in the pack is completely safe, clean, and free from malware. Once downloaded, begin by opening the CPU optimization folder inside the pack. You'll find a set of powerful scripts and lightweight tools that are specifically built to increase CPU responsiveness, eliminate performance bottlenecks, and fine-tune how Windows schedules tasks for gaming. These aren't just random tweaks. Each one has been tested to help reduce input delay, improve multitasking efficiency, and ensure your processor allocates more attention to high-priority tasks like games. For the best results, install and apply each file one by one, and make sure not to skip anything. These tweaks work in harmony, creating a more efficient CPU environment optimized for real-time processing, something every serious gamer needs. After you've completed those steps, head into the CPU priority folder. Here you'll see two subfolders, one for Intel users and another for AMD systems. You must open the folder that matches your CPU brand. If you're running an Intel processor, go into the Intel folder and execute the optimization file designed specifically for Intel architecture. Likewise, if you have an AMD CPU, open the AMD folder and run the tailored file made for AMD hardware. These priority configurations are essential for instructing Windows to elevate your game's CPU priority, ensuring it stays ahead of background processes and system services. All right, guys, now it is time to launch the Optimizer application, a powerful tool that helps fine-tune your Windows environment for maximum performance. This step is especially important for gamers who want to eliminate system clutter and ensure their PC is fully optimized for gaming. Once the app opens, you'll start on the General tab, which is divided into several categories: System, App, Privacy, and Disk Drive settings. Start with the System section. Here, make sure to enable all available settings. These tweaks are designed to improve performance by disabling unnecessary background processes and speeding up your system's responsiveness. Turn on options like Optimize Performance, Show All Notification Icons, Remove Menu Delay, Optimize Network, Disable Error Reporting, Disable Compatibility Assistant, and Disable Printer Services. Also, don't forget to disable annoying features like sticky keys, smart screen, and other unused system prompts by simply clicking the corresponding buttons. These changes free up valuable system resources that would otherwise interfere with smooth gameplay. Next, head over to the App tab and again, enable all settings. This section targets app behavior and startup efficiency, helping your system boot cleaner and run faster. Then switch to the Privacy tab, where you should activate all available options as well. Doing so will reduce Windows telemetry and background data collection, giving you more privacy and better resource allocation. A win-win for performance and security. Under the disk drive section, make sure to disable Superfetch and turn off hibernation. Superfetch, though useful in some cases, often causes unnecessary disk activity that can negatively impact performance, especially on HDDs. Hibernation, meanwhile, consumes storage space and is rarely needed for gaming setups. Leave the rest of the drive-related settings as they are. If you're using Windows 10 or 11, a version-specific tab will appear in the application. Inside that, navigate to the Gaming section and enable Game Mode, which tells Windows to prioritize gaming performance. At the same time, disable features like Xbox Live services and the Game Bar, as these can consume CPU and memory in the background without adding any real benefit unless you're using Xbox-related features. Then, in the Privacy section, turn off heavy background services and features like Telemetry Service, Cortana, Enhanced Privacy, News and Interests, Smart Menu Ads, Edge Toolbar, and Edge Discover, all of which drain system resources without helping your gaming experience. To unlock your CPU's full potential, the next essential tool you need is Park Control, a powerful utility designed to optimize your processor's power management settings for peak performance. After downloading and installing Park Control, open the program and select the Bitsum Highest Performance profile. This profile is specifically crafted to keep your CPU running at its best by minimizing power-saving interruptions. Within this profile, disable Parking AC, Parking DC, Frequency Scaling AC, and Frequency Scaling DC, then set each of these values to 100%. This adjustment prevents your CPU cores from being parked or throttled down unnecessarily, ensuring every core is available whenever needed, especially during intense gaming sessions. Next, enable the Bitsum Dynamic Boost feature. This intelligent setting dynamically manages your CPU threads, shutting down unused cores when you're performing light tasks like browsing the web to save power and heat, while instantly activating all cores during gaming or demanding applications for maximum processing power. This balance helps maintain both performance and efficiency without manual intervention. In the Power Options section of the app, select Bitsum Highest Performance to make sure your CPU is consistently running at its full speed without interruptions from Windows power-saving features. Double-check that all performance sliders are set to 100%, then click Make Active, followed by Apply to lock in your settings. To get started with GearUp Booster, download the tool from the official website using the link after downloading. Install it on your PC. Once installed, you'll see the GearUp Booster interface. The first thing you'll need to do is log in with your Facebook or Google account. On the Home tab, you'll find all the games installed on your PC. If you go to the Games tab, you can browse thousands of games available for optimization. To optimize your network and FPS, return to the Home tab and select the game you want to boost. For example, I'll select Fortnite. Click the Boost button, and the tool will begin optimizing the game. It will automatically find the best server for you. Next, you'll need to choose your server region. Select the nearest server for the best connection. In my case, the middle server works best. After selecting the server, close the window. Now go to the Not tab where you'll see a list of servers available in the Middle East. Choose the nearest one or let GearUp automatically pick the best server for you. I recommend setting it to Automatic for the best results. Finally, close the window and launch your game using GearUp Booster. In the next step, We'll focus on disabling unnecessary background services that quietly consume your system's valuable CPU and memory resources. Turning these off frees up processing power and RAM, resulting in a noticeably more responsive and smoother gaming experience. To get started, open the Windows search bar, type Services, and select the Services Manager from the results. This will open a comprehensive list of Windows background services, many of which are non-essential for gaming and can safely be disabled to boost performance. Let me guide you through some of the most important ones to target. First, scroll down to the B section and locate BitLocker Drive Encryption. Unless you actively use BitLocker for disk encryption, this service is unnecessary during gaming. Right-click it, open Properties, set the startup type to disabled, then click Stop to halt the service immediately. Finish by clicking Apply and OK to save your changes. Next, move to the C section and find Connected User Experiences and Telemetry. This service continuously collects diagnostic and usage data, sending it to Microsoft. While useful for general system health, it's not needed for gaming and can eat up resources. Disable it by right-clicking, opening Properties, setting startup type to disabled, stopping the service, and applying your changes. Then, head to the D section and look for Distributed Link Tracking Client. This service supports network-based file tracking, which is rarely relevant to most gaming setups. Disable it the same way. Right-click, open Properties, set startup type to disabled, stop the service, and apply the settings. Another service to disable is Remote Registry, found in the R section. It allows remote access to your registry, posing potential security risks and unnecessary background activity. Right-click, set startup type to disabled, stop the service, and save the changes. Lastly, if you prefer to control Windows updates manually, instead of having them run automatically and potentially interrupt gaming sessions, scroll to Windows Update. Right-click, open Properties, and set startup type to manual or disabled. This lets you decide when to update, avoiding unexpected performance hits while gaming. After making all these adjustments, simply close the Services Manager and restart your PC. That wraps up today's video. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more optimization tips. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy gaming.